Holy fuck, I forgot to record. My bad, my bad. But let me see what is used for the able to do. Okay, so 2050 was right as well. That's fine, that's fine. We got many pages. So this was a long probable day as well, but that's still fine, that's still fine. No reason to lose, to be honest. But let me go to the next day. So let me see, okay, what is price telling me? Okay, so this is Friday. So this is NFP day here. So we have NFP day, you don't have no news at 10 a.m. So as of now, I could be looking for the manipulation at 9:30 that for price to go higher. What's this on? September. There's some TV here. Let me see what this price going to do. Let me see what this price showing me on the 1 hour time frame. So I want to see what did the NFP candle do. So as NFP opened, what did price do? Price immediately pushed higher, swept this high time frame high. And I want to see that as of now, price is consolidating because as price retraces into the 15-minute BC, we do see a wick from it. As of now, if price wants to be truly bullish, they're most likely going to see displacement above these highs up here. Let me go the 500 time frame. So the 500 time frame, really, I really don't think the price is going to be bullish, but I want to wait for proper confirmation. So as of now, what is price telling me? So from 9:30, what did price do? Price open, rebalanced higher into what speed away? Look on the 500 time frame, we see nothing. On the 1 minute time frame, what do we see? We do see what? The invert of the value gap here. So from here, I want to see, okay, what speed away is price respecting any moment? Price is reaching into what? Into the inverted value gap. As of now, to be honest, yeah, but I want to see that. Yeah, to be honest, this is an unblock, but I want to see that this is way more accurate result. The 1 minute time frame PWA is way, way, way more accurate. So I want to see as of now what is price going to tell me on the 1 minute time frame and macro open. So 9:43, okay, so 9:30 opens retraces into what? Into the inverted value gap. From the inverted value gap retrace when price displaces lower, we don't have any kind of internal manipulation because this is, yeah, this is a low. I want to see that this is not a relevant low. I want to see price most likely rebalance into this 1 minute BC here. The price did left or even lower. Because as of now, what is price telling me? Okay, let me see. As 920 is placed low, rebalance into the 15-minute BC. I want to see this placement above this high, for me to validate the lows. Because as of now, from this 15-minute BC, yeah, we do have this respect of this CD here. We want to see the price displaced higher, but not above what? Above these wicks here, because this is still a very speedy way the price is holding out right now. So let me remove the inverted value gap, because as of now, I want to see what is price going to tell me into the wicks here. So let me see what, let's go to the market open. So 944 opens will balance into weeks here. We do see displacement happening to the upside. So as macro opens, what do we see? The price is still rebalancing into the weeks here. I want to see what is price going to do. Because if from here we do have displacement happening to the downside, then price is looking to rebalance even lower here into the BC for them price to go higher again. Let me see what this price going to do. So 945 opens. Holy fuck, this is a beautiful manipulation displacement. Because as of now, macro open, what did it do? Because as macro open, price rebalanced into the 50% of the week. Displacement lower made what? Change the set of delivery here. You see displacement happening. I want to take short here, targeting what? The first Joule infinity that in this case is going to be the BC or the low here. It depends because this is an NFP day. We could be looking for more points, but to be honest, bro, 1 to 1 is all you need. So let me see, like 1 to 1 something like this. So I'm going to target from the rebalance into the weeks and the displacement away from it. I'm seeing the price wants to still rebalance lower. So I want to look for shorts here for price to rebalance into this 1 minute BC. Which as to be honest, yeah, but you want to see the biggie. As of now, where is the displacement coming from? The displacement is coming from the retracement into the wicks. So the bearish period rate are holding because they're giving us the displacement. But let me see what this price going to do. Holy fuck. Oh, I got manipulated again. So wrong stop loss, I think. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. So the stop loss was wrong. It should be like up here, but still fine. Still fine, bro. Today, to be honest, yeah, but to be honest, we just displaced immediately lower. So here should have been a really nice entry. The stop loss was invalid, so should have been up here, to be honest. For price of that rebalance lower. But then let's see, I think. Let me see what this price going to do. So we do see displacement lower. We see displacement lower now. So we do have an internal turns up here. And I was like, bro, I was expecting speed and efficiency. Therefore, that price is immediately pushed higher on me, that immediately displaced lower. Let me see here. Let me see what's better to do. Mm, let's accumulate. Let me see. Let me see. Displacement higher. Okay, so the narrative as a whole looks bullish, to be fair. Yeah, we look really fucking bullish, but that's still fine. Damn, bro. Holy fuck, bro. Seems to be stupid. What to put this period, but yeah. So, want to see Biggie as of now? What is price telling me? As price reverses into the weeks, we do see displacement lower. To be honest, I still would have entered here. Maybe stop loss could have been maybe above these weeks here, like 35 points to be more safe. But still, my entry would have been there. Stop loss a little bit better. And my target would have been 30 points in the like something like this, 1 to 1, like even 0.8. But if you want to see that you enter with 1 mini, you are entering with 1 mini risk is 700 to pay like 600. If you want to go for 1 to 1, well, that's good. If you want to see the bro, the money you risk is not yours. So you really don't need to be emotional at all about everything like 500 or 600 on a trade. Entry off of RB. Your trade, so what's RB? But let me go to the next say. Let me see what it's going to. Oh, rejection block. Also, rejection block. To be honest, you can't enter free stem. We want to see that. We want to see immediate displacement. Price has to engulf the candle that rebalanced into the rejection block. You always want to see that. Always. Oh, next thing.
How the fuck do you look?
Yeah,
What you?
bro. Tom, I'm dying, bro. Really. I'm naked, bro. Holy fuck, bro. It's too fucking hot. It's way too fucking hot to be honest in the UK. So let me go. This is a half. Alright, no, this is a Monday. My bad, my bad. Yeah, bro, yeah, bro, yeah. Nah, bro, don't count, don't count. So Monday, I want to see that we do have news at this was something like this. Let me drink some Red Bull. Yeah, let me see. Maybe Blizzard, maybe when I hit like 100K payouts, maybe. So let me see what is price going to do on Monday. So Monday, we do have news at 10 p.m. High impact news. So this is going to be a bit too high probable day. I want to see, okay, what did price do on the daily candle? So the daily candle where it's placing lower, you do see that from this CB rebalance, price rebalance lower. I want to see as of now, what is price telling me right now? So as of now, on the 1 hour time frame, what do we see? We do see the price rebalance into the 1 hour BC. Price is weakened into it, and we don't see any kind of displacement below the 50% of it. So we do see that the 1 hour BC is still holding. But on the 1 hour BC, what do we see? We do see a high time frame manipulation. So we do have a market maker buy model on the high time frame in the BC. So as of now, what can I expect from this SMT? From this SMT, the journal on liquidity is going to be this high and this hourly high and DCB as well, to be honest, because I'm expecting the opposite of liquidity to emerge. Because this was a bullish manipulation, I'm expecting what? Because we want to see that this is what Zeus said. Who has been making money when price was displacing lower? Sellers. We want to see where is their stop loss. Their stop loss is above this high. We want to see that. So as of now, you do see SMT on the high time frame. Price is displacing higher. Let me see what price does from 9:30 to 9:45. As 9:30 opens, we do see what displacement higher. Price rebalances into what? Into this CB here. We do see a small CB at the left. We want to see that this CB act only as a retracement for price to go lower to then go higher again. Because as of now, what did price do? Price perfectly respected the 50% of it displaced lower. We want to see that this is only a fake move for price to then go higher again. This happens when the narrative is not aligning with the P rate. Because this P rate is not aligning with what? With the high time frame for value gap, with the high time frame manipulation. And from 9:30, what does price do? Price displaces higher, rebalances into the 1 minute CB. From the 1 minute CB, you see what displacement happening to the downside. As a displacement happening to the downside, what did price do? So price did turns of this low here. So we do see a turns of this low. We have any SMT, yeah. So from 9:30 to 9:45, price displays higher. We balance into the 1 minute CB and displays lower from the 1 minute CB, made what? Bullish SMT and internal torso. So this SMT and bullish torso is aligning with the narrative. So we want to see that we already have the manipulation before macro. Macro does not need to manipulate again. We just need a retracement for them price to go higher again. Let me see what is price going to do. So 944 opens. We do see a retracement into the BC. I want to see what is price going to do from this BC. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. No displacement at all. Let me wait for a little bit more. So as of now, we do see a manipulation higher. I want to see what is price going to do above this high. I want to displace above it. We have no displacement, so that's this a little bit tricky because as of now, we do have the SMT here. I want to see right now from this SMT what is price going to do in the BC. If price displaces through the BC, my narrative is fucked. Then the narrative is going to be bearish. Let me see, no displacement. So we're still respecting the 1 minute CB here. I want to see that would enter a little bit, but I want to see the candle closure above this high, to be fair. Still nothing yet. So we do see an order block. This could be an entry. To be honest, this could be an entry itself. For to enter here, stop loss above here, 20 points, and you look for maybe 21 points. And 1 to 1. But really, you want to see that we're trading against narrative. Let me see what price does. Holy bro, we got S. So this was an idea of a trade. But let me see as of now from the SMT price displaced lower, made internal torso. Okay, so you want to see okay from this manipulation, what did price do? Price manipulated lower again. I want to see that right now the time is optimal, 9:51. From this third torso, I want to see what is price going to tell me. So price balance into the 50%. Bro, this displacement is so bad. So we do have an internal bullish SMT again. So in the macro, we made another bullish SMT. I want to see if this BC gets far. Bro, we are bearish. So we do see displacement happening. Price is rebalancing into this CB here. I want to see what is price going to do, tell me in this CB. So we do see displacement above the CB. So we do see a closure above the CB. Let me see, this candle is still closing inside the inverted value gap as of now. I want to see that if price displaces above these highs, then price is most likely going to see displacement and looking for a continuation above the CB. Let me see. Because we do see displacement. I want to see a little bit more. Let me go. Wow, this was so fast. Holy, but this is perfect. Because as of now, price closes on 50%. As the candle opens, what do? We immediately displace above the CB. So this is a key tell that price could be looking for higher prices. So my entry is based off of what? Internal liquidity sweep, BC retracement, internal bullish SMT, internal torso, and the joint liquidity is still higher because as we do have what? The 1 hour SMT, 1 hour fair value for retracement. So let me see what this price going to do because in these kind of days, because on these Mondays, we could be looking for more points, but let me see. So TP is going to be something like that. Stop loss, something like this. Now let me see. So do we have any liquidity to the left? Yes, we do. So we do have liquidity here. So we do have equal highs there. So to be honest, in this case, I'm telling you, if you do see displacement above this high, we are most likely going to see displacement higher and the take and the sweep of these equal highs here. And let me see what this price going to do. Holy fuck. Oh, there we are, the safe. So from this CB, what did price do? Because you want to see that from this CB, what did price offer? Price rebalanced into the BC here. Just let me mark. Let me clear. Yeah, bro. So let me say, okay, from the CB here, what did price do? Price rebalanced into the BC. So the CB offered a chance for price to rebalance into the BC and displace higher immediately and into the order block here as well. So my bad. So this was an order block here as well. Like this bearish candle and this bullish candle. So from the order block, rebalance low immediately displays higher. As of now, we have to see displacement higher with no retracement whatsoever. Let me see, let me see. So we have no kind of SMT as of now. So we did take out. So as of now, we do see displacement above this high. I would like to trade to be honest because I want to see displacement happening and take out the first high after. Let me see, let me see. So we do see retracement. Hell no. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there's a 10. Holy fuck, I forgot about it. Yeah, there's a 10. But see, the Johnny Quitty was right. We got our TP hit. It was the equal price up there. That was a nice trade to be fair, bro. I thought I was about to get manipulated, but we got saved. But still, the Johnny Quitty is still higher. Let me see. Damn. Oh, damn, what Johnny Marker. Next thing, but you guys have any questions about this? This was a Monday with 10 a.m. news. So to be honest, in this case, there was multiple entries. This was one entry at the order block here. Suppose above there, 19 points, 1 to 1 or 30 points here. This was one entry. This was the second entry. Displacement from the order block, bullish SMT. You balance into the BC, internal liquidity sweep entry, something like this. And stop us below there. Then price will be looking for price higher. To be honest, Blizzard, you want to see, okay, where is the high time from liquidity? Go on the 1 hour. What do you see on the 1 hour? Just let me tell you. So on the 1 hour, wait, can I do it? Okay. So on the 1 hour time frame, what did price do? Price made an external SMT here. You want to see that our whole narrative, like the idea of our narrative being bullish, is this SMT. Because from this SMT, where is the joint liquidity? Because you want to see that SMT confirms you that the joint liquidity is going to be higher or lower. Because this SMT and this displacement is confirming us that the joint liquidity is going to be higher. And the joint liquidity was this high because you want to see that from the hourly SMT, the joint liquidity is going to be an hourly high. In this case, what it was the hourly high up there. Want to see that this manipulation here was the tell the price wanted to go higher. Let's go on the low time frame. So what did price do from 9:30 to 9:45? As price was accumulating into this CB, what was price telling me? The price was rebalancing lower again and again from this CB. So as of now, okay, from 9:30, we open, we displace higher, we rebalance into the 1 minute CB, we displace lower again, displacing through this BC here, manipulating lower. We do have what? A bullish SMT here. We do see an internal turn. So we want to see that from this CB rebalance, the Joe liquidity command was this internal low and this bullish SMT. I want to see what is price telling me here. As price made the bullish SMT, what did price do? Immediately displays higher. This is a tell because as of now, what do we see? We do see this BC. Blizzard, if this BC is not disrespected, the narrative is still going to be bullish. But you want to see that most of the time, your narrative will be based on one PDWay only. What is price telling me in this PDWay? But from this bullish activity, what do we see? We do see displacement. We made an internal manipulation here. That's why you have to price. You don't see any kind of closure above this high. As of now, we could be looking for shorts here because we do have what? A terso and an internal wait, my bad. An internal terso, an order block, the price is looking to displace lower immediately. And that's what we did. Price rebalance it to the 50%. Then price made what? Another bullish SMT. Then from here, I want to see. Let me wait and let me allow price to tell me what he wants to do. Because from this 954 candle, what did price do? Price reversed into the 50, like even lower, into the order block, then price displays higher immediately. From this displacement, what is price telling me? The price is looking to this place higher. But to be honest, waiting for the displacement above DCB is key. Because you want to see the price do really well, respect DCB as today, then we'll lower immediately and look for low prices. That's why we wait for the displacement higher, you start to risk suffer some entry there. Suppose to be honest, my stomach was really small. Should it be like something like this, where it's below the candle that is placed away. And then TP there or there. That's it. We want to see that. But guys, the narrative is going to be okay. What is price telling me right now? If I do see the price is respecting the bullish SMT, where it is placed to the upside, and I do see that the 1 hour did manipulate lower, is respecting the BC, I want to look for longs until the bullish speed rate are getting disrespected. Because we want to see that if this happen, displacement lower, retracement into the vertical value gap here. So we do see a retracement into the vertical value gap. And we looking for displacement lower again. Something like this, to be honest, bro. Why the fuck has people wait? To be honest, Lisa, you can do that. You can go shorts at the first displacement candle. We want to see that it's way more risky. Like it's really risky for this. Let me go to the next stage. So this is going to be a Tuesday with no news. Holy, they gonna save me. Let me see. So this is Tuesday. Let me see what is price telling me is for. So it's up now. What is price telling me? Okay, no worries. So on the 1 hour time frame, I do see the price is in a deep premium of the range. So I don't see any kind of reversal signs as of now. Because price did retrace into the wicks here. So these were the wicks here. Price rebalanced into them and immediately displaced higher. I want to see as of now from the deep premium of the range, price is most likely going to continue higher because I'm seeing this placement happen. I want to be honest, as of now, I want to see bearish signatures because I want to see first this low taken, then for price to go higher again. And let me see what is price telling me on the 1 minute time frame. So we do see this 50-minute CB as well. Let me see. Let me see. We have no kind of SMT at all. So as of now, guys, what did price do from 9:30 to 9:45? As 9:30 open, price made an internal tussle. So price did what? Price tussle the low of the previous 90-minute cycle. From here, we do see what? Immediate displacement. So these are key time the price manipulated lower, displaced immediately. As of now, we do see that the manipulation happened at 9:30. As from 9:30 to 9:45, price just displaced higher. You do see the price displaced above these highs. I want to see as of now what is price going to tell me. Because as of now, we do see what? An internal SMT here. Because you do see an internal SMT. This is really key. I'm telling you guys, this happens a lot of times. The bearish manipulation are always stronger than bullish manipulation. I don't know why, but I did notice that a lot. Like, right now, because let me go on the daily, okay? You see, when we do make a bearish manipulation, even a bearish retracement, you see how price is really, really strong to the downside. This is the time because we want to see that as of now, okay? Let's see how long it take for price to do this whole move. From here, 2nd of August 2024 to here, it took like how many months? 137 days to do from here to here. Let's see how much time it took for price to go from this point to the low. It took it 1/3 of it, like 46 days. Well, this is really key. You want to see that when price is heavily bearish, bro, that's the most high probable day you will ever see. It happens so many times. The bearish days are going to be the best days you can trade. Let me go. Let me go straight on. Let me go straight on. No, but never. I'll always close to this. I only just want the money. So on the 1 minute time frame, I do see that from 9:30 to 9:45, price shift this high. You do see internal SMT here. I want to see as of now, we do see bearish manipulation from the upside. Price could be looking for displacement lower. What the fuck, yo? What the fuck is this? Hold on. My bad. So price could be looking at displacement lower. Maybe we balance into what? Into the first percent of the value gap, into the 50% of the wage here. You see, yeah, into this 5 million BC as well. My bad. So from the internal manipulation, I could be expecting for price to go lower. But we have no manipulation whatsoever that hard. So what to see what is price going to tell me. So as of now, if you do have the manipulation before macro, could be expecting macro to just displace lower. Let me see. So macro is displacing higher. We see, holy fuck. What the fuck is this? So as of now, just let me tell you what do we do about macro open. As macro open, what did price do? Price, wait, go back. Price immediately rebalanced into the wicks, into the 50% of the wicks, and the real displays lower. To be honest, if you take a little bit premature entries, this was a really good trade. If you enter the candle closure, stop us above there, 14 points, you go 2 minutes, you reach 600, and you target 38. But you could even target 30. The first top of the 5 minute BC, you're in and out. I want to see that what is price telling me? Price is displacing lower. And what does price do? Price goes from liquidity to liquidity. Because as of now, on the high time frame, okay, on the high time frame, where is price going to? On the daily, wait, on the daily, price is most likely going to go to this high time frame VC. So the daily Joe liquidity is lower. So I want to look for shorts here because as of now, what did we do on the hourly? On the hourly price is placed higher. We did make an internal this like an SMT, like a manipulation here. This hourly high, the price immediately is placed lower. I want to see that as of now, price is truly bearish because we do have a 50-minute turn sub as well. I want to see that the high time frame is suddenly the price wants to go lower. Let me see if I can catch shorts to the daily BC and lower. So let me see. So 946 opens. So this could be an entry itself, but I want to see what is price going to tell me in this CB. As price rips into the CB and it will displays lower. So wow, I would like to see how we trade something fair because price is really bearish. So from the 5 minute BC, I do see the price it is a little bit accumulating. We don't see any displacement through it. So from here, the 5 minute BC could either give me what a retracement higher into this CB and then displace lower, or price could be really just looking to displace lower, to be honest, like really immediately displace lower. Because for to see that the speed we're having right now is in favor of sellers. So as of now, sellers are making like the move. So the market is bearish as of now because this placement is happening from the bearish manipulation. Let me see. Holy fuck, man. I would like to take shorts to be honest. And price makes through this candle close. Stop us above that candle body high. And I would like to see this placement looking to target the daily BC or this daily low. Something like that to be honest. Because these are day the price is most likely going to run if we do see displacement below this swing low, like this candle flow. Oh, I don't want to spy actually fair. Let me go on the Western time frame. Come on, man. Okay, I got my entry. So my entry, yeah, what the fuck? Remember, I oh, so here. So my displacement is based off of what? We want to see that as of now, this candle was a retracement. It retraced into nothing, but it still did what? Because you want to see that really be like the market maker. What was happening in this candle? People were going long into this candle, stop us below the candle flow, and this candle did what? This candle engineer liquidity. This is how to know like if price wants to rebalance even higher. Because from here, if you do see immediate displacement through this candle, this is telling me the price is not bullish anymore because this candle was literally the retracement. This candle was the manipulation. This candle engineer liquidity. We want to say that every candle has a meaning behind it. But as of now, my entry is based off of the displacement through the bullish candle, anticipating for price to displace through these lows. Let me see this price. So I do see this place that's really good. I want to see this CB getting respect. I don't want to see any retracement above these rates because if you do, we're far. Let's see what this price going to do. So we do see beautiful displacement. As of now, if I do see a closure below, I could be looking to trade my stop loss there. Let me see. So we do get the closure below. Let me see what this price going to do. Let me see. Let me see. Nothing yet. Okay, so TP got okay. So that was a really good entry. So our entry was based off of the displacement after the 5 minute BCD what engineer liquidity for price to then go lower again. That's it. Okay, so I think this day was pretty crazy, but no questions at all. But do you guys have any questions on these days? Because you want to see that this is a little bit like, to be honest, to notice what is this kind of doing, it is a little bit more advanced. But still, if you try to look at it, all candles really do have a meaning behind it. But still, oh, good trade, good trade. Should we go to the next day? Should we go to the next day? Do you guys have anything to ask? Yeah, I think it feels nothing. What is the 7th of May? So FOMC, this will be a really low probable day. Let's do let's back test. You know, use 1 minute over 5 minutes. So, what do you mean, Tristan? Use the 1 minute time frame over 5 minute imbalances to market for what? What? Use 1 minute over 5 minute imbalances to mark out. No, never done. Let's see. Do you use the 5 minutes? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, Tristan, I do. So I do use most likely 5 minute fair value gaps either as the reversal point or as the continuation. But really, prioritize what is the 1 minute candle doing inside of the 5 minute BC. Because as of now, you will know that if price is not respecting the BC at all, we are displacing through it. What is price telling me? What is the 1 minute time frame telling me? The price is looking for low price because you want to see that even in a high time frame fair value gap, what is price doing on the lower time frame is key. Because if the low time frame is not respecting the high time frame fair value gap, we are most likely going to follow what is the lower time frame telling me because that's how it is. Because the high time frame fair value gap really have a delayed reaction. Like for it takes time for price to react to the high time frame fair value gaps. To be honest, KV, I would say, bro, use the 50 minute and 5 minute time frame to mark out the highs and lows. And from there, from marking out the highs and lows, look to see how is price reacting right now at those highs and lows. But when I mean right now, is from 9:30 to 10:10. So from market open to macro to the end of the macro, you want to see what is price telling me candle by candle. Are we displacing? Are we reversing? Are we accumulating? What the fuck are we doing? No worries, Tristan, bro. No worries. Happy to see that. Happy to. What is what's happening? I'm just trying to see. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. So next day. So these are FMC day. But high time should be used only for. To be honest, yeah, like you can use high time frame only to know where is price going as a whole. Like where is the high time frame liquidity? Because if you know that, most likely you're going to take trades aligning with the draw liquidity because you want to see that if we do have high time frame manipulation, you're bro, to be honest, you already have the narrative planned out. Follow what is price telling you. Like we want to see, okay, from the high type manipulation, identify the dual liquidity and take trades aligned with the dual liquidity as well. Really. But still, that is what it is. So as of now, can I carry on? Do you guys have any more questions? On. So let me go to the 7th of May, low probable day. Let me see if I can get like a one-to-one to be fair. But as of now, what is price telling me? Okay, just let me tell you. So as of now, on the 1 hour time frame, what not sure forecast more than this But to be honest, Sheldon, you have to prioritize food. Bro, I have never done for testing. Like, I never did paper trading, to be honest, never in my life. Because I don't know, I just really didn't feel like I didn't really because I want you guys want to know that back testing means nothing. Like, as of now, bro, my skill means nothing on back testing. Uh if I can copy my skills on live trading, if my emotions as well, then you are a profitable trader because trading live, bro, it's only emotions. Because you want to see that you guys know how to trade. But it comes at 9:30, you guys are doubting yourself. You take stupid trades because you don't know what is price telling you. And then from there you just come and you just know that this fuck up because you were not confident in yourself. But you want to see that you guys have to have a steel mind into it. Bro, to be honest, it's good they make mistake, but as of now, Sheldon, you see how I am analyzing only where is price going, what is price doing currently, and I'm not marking out any SMT or anything that I don't need. I'm marking out only the P the risk, the liquidity levels that I need that I can reference to. That's it. So as of now, okay, let me tell you on the 1 hour, what is price telling me? On the 1 hour time frame, price rebalance into the CB, you do see that before even market open, you do see what? An internal high time frame turns to. As of now, what is price telling me? Is price rebalance deep, really deep into the range? It could be looking for an internal manipulation for the price to go lower again. But let me see what this price going to do. So we have no news, so we have no news whatsoever uh, after market open. So we can trade normally and just see what is price going to tell us. So I can mark out this one with the CB because I want to see that as of now. What do we see? We do have a liquidity sweep and we do have an internal SMT, like my bad. We do have an external SMT as well. So you want to see that. So these are key tell if uh to know if the external manipulation are going to hold. I don't know if Salman did say that, but if from external manipulation and this internal high, okay, if we do not reverse from this internal high, expect the liquidity to be this high. That's it. Because if from this manipulation this high does not hold price and we do not reverse from it, expect the next high to come met. It is always like that. Because you want to see that external manipulation, they are the best. Like really, you can enter is even as not like right now here, like we're not entering, but let's say like this macro, external manipulation. You see the price is not respecting the internal high. That's it. Stop us below there. If you go on through manipulate, yeah, you can. To be honest, that one guy, you really don't know because price really have still a little bit of left of this BC. If you do see displacement below this filled BC here, then we could be looking for that shorts to be honest. But these are really discount of the wage. When price goes immediately into discount of the wage, do not expect immediate displacement. Wait for the retracement or the internal, like really wait for it, then short. Let me go on 1 minute time. Let me see what this price is going to do. So as of now, as 9:30 open, price made an internal liquidity sweep, my bad, an external liquidity sweep displaced higher, price accumulated, displaced lower again. It made what? An external SMT on the 1 minute time frame. So as of now, from this external SMT, I want to see what is price telling me. Do you see displacement happening? You do see the respect of this order block. Of the order block, what will price look? Price immediately displays higher. As of now, I wanted to see what is price going to do in the BC. Is price going to displace away from the BC? Guys, just 1 second. Just 1 second. I'm coming in a bit. My bad. Sorry for waiting, let me use it. So, as of now, I want to see what this price going to tell me at this BC here. I want to wait for proper confirmation. Let me see what this price going to do. So 944 opens, we do see immediate displacement higher. So as of now, I could expect a retracement lower and for price to immediately displace higher. Or can do what? Price can immediately displace higher. If you guys like the guys who do trade before macro open, you can literally like you to be honest, you can enter here anticipating for price to go higher because as of now, price displaced through DCB as well from you see DCB at the left, price displaced through it. You want to be aware of what is price going to do at DCB here. But to be honest, as of now, you're safe to target 30 points there. Stop loss below there. Let me see what this price going to do. Okay, so now if macro opens, okay, so as of now, let me see what this price going to do. So as macro opens, I do see a retracement into the PXH. I want to see displacement away from it first. So we do see an internal manipulation here. From the internal manipulation, what is price telling me? The price could be still looking for higher price, but I want to see that if price does not displace above this high, then price is respecting what? The bearish manipulation, because this high, it is a protector low. If price does not go above it with speed and efficiency, and not going too long, we're going to wait for proper confirmation for their price to go higher again. Because as of now, we don't have the internal manipulation. I want to see what is price going to tell me. Because on the 5 minute time frame, as price, well, my bad, I did not notice this. As price did wick into the 5 minute CB, I would like to see a strong displacement candle above this 5 minute CB for me to go longs. But let me see. So 946 opens, we are retracing into the order block. We are respecting the CB here. We are not displacing away from it. So as of now, the bearish period rate are holding. That's why you want to like to be honest, guys. The narrative is what is price telling me and macro open. What did price do from 930 to 945? As of now, the narrative is bullish, but this is a no problem day. Market will manipulate multiple times for their price to go higher again. So let me see what this price going to do. So as 947 opens, we do see displacement higher, closure above the CB. I'd like to see a displacement candle above this high to fair. So we do have an SMT. Yes, we do have an SMT at this high here. So yes, we did sweep this high. I want to see as of now what is price going to tell me. If price strongly, holy fuck. Damn, I just missed the entry. But to be honest, there's still a good entry. Because as of now, what is price telling me? Price turned us to this high immediately. Like, do you see it? Like, let me go to work. What's that? This what I call speed efficiency. Bro, this is like an FP candle on the 1 minute time frame. This is speed and efficiency. Price immediately respected the internal threshold, the 5 minute CB. So what do we see? We do see internal manipulation from the internal manipulation in the macro. Like really ask yourself, where is the joy liquidity if price is displacing through this low, making what? Market such a shift. We can we can look for what? Displacement lower. Okay, so as of now, as the price immediately displays low below the low, I would like to see displacement happening. For me, most likely to target the wicks here, because these are low probable days, so price could be really just looking for the rebalance into wicks that go higher again. BC, this was spectral. Yeah, that one guy, I would like to see displacement. And to be honest, as of now, I like to see displacement immediately. I don't want to see any like that's why guys, you have to accept the risk. You guys have to accept that you're going to lose, okay? So as of now, if you do enter here, and our stop loss is like something like here, you have to accept that if you lose, it's fine. You come tomorrow, you just learn from the mistakes. But as of now, I'm entering after the displacement from the turn, so 5 minutes CB rebalance because I am reacting to price. I am not marrying the bullish narrative. So I would like to see displacement happening below maybe the 50% of this week or to this equal lows as of now. Let me see. So this placement is perfectly happening. This is really, really beautiful because as of now, what is this kind of going to performance? And we do have markets as a shift. Holy fuck. Holy damn. So that was TP hit immediately. So that's it. 1 to 1. Yeah, 1 to 1.4. This was still a no problem day. You want to see that narrative could be still bullish, but price has to I don't know, man. Price likes to manipulate multiple times on no problem days for us to go higher again. But really, guys, you guys want to study price like this to be fair, like yeah, bro. We need this space pyramid, but that's why, like, really, we want to see that the narrative was bullish, but you guys don't want to marry the narrative. You guys want to marry. What is price telling me right now? Where is the displacement coming from? What manipulation are we respecting and what pedigree are we disrespecting? Because I'm telling you, bro, narrative is understanding price by the tick. Really, bro, like that's how it is. But still, nice try, nice try. Let's say. So we need buffer to go 3 minutes as of now. Yo, why is everyone making a counter? It's fucking 1 a.m. So you see Thursday, 8th of May. So this day, holy bro, why the fuck is this guy speaking? Trump speaks. So we do see news at 8:30 and this motherfucker speaking at 10. So honest man, bro, let me trade. Fuck it. Let me trade it. Let me see what this price going to do. So as on the 1 hour time frame, you see the price did displace higher. Did displace higher. What did it do? Price rebalanced to the 50% of the weeks here and immediately displaced lower. So I want to see that as of now, if price displaces lower this low, the Joe liquidity is going to be this BC. Like I'm telling you, the Joe liquidity, if this low does not get used as a reversal point, is going to be lower. So as of now, I want to see what is price going to tell me on 15-minute time frame. So on the 15-minute time frame is really key because when you do see the S&T at the top like this, and do see video displacement, most likely Joe liquidity is going to be the 50% or even lower of the whole fucking range. And really, that happens a lot of times. So as of now, I want to see what is price going to tell me into this and after the sweep of this liquidity. So we do have manipulation at the highs. I want to see, okay, as of now, as 9:30 open, what did it do? What the fuck is that, Joe? So as 9:30 open, I do see the price immediately. What the fuck did you do? We did absolutely nothing, fam. 9:30. Okay, so not bad, not bad. So Tristan, that's how we can use 5 minute PWS. You see here the 5 minute inverted value gap. What did price do at 9:30? As 9:30 candle open, what did price do? Price nearly touched the 50% of it immediately placed lower. So as of now, 9:30 relative to the 5 minute inverted value gap is placed lower, making what? Making a PXL here. I want to see if this gets respected, this pixel gets respected, the Joe liquidity is most likely going to be maybe this low here, this final low, to be in and out win. This is not the true Joe liquidity. The true Joe liquidity is going to be lower. Now, I want to see that we could take out our profits out of this low. Holy fuck, alright. Okay, what's it? So I want to see, okay, that's 9:30 and plus 9:44. Let me see what this price going to do at this before market. Because as we do see an internal manipulation here, I want to see displacement capital as of now. Displacement above these highs can be okay. The price is looking for higher prices. So 9:50. Fuck. Not bad, guys, bro. So macro opens. So as soon as macro opens, what is price telling? So what do we see here? Do we see the retracement into the PXL? Yes, we do. Do we see the retracement into the PXL again? Yes, we do. We don't see an internal manipulation, but from the internal manipulation, what do we see? We do see the price is immediately. Bro, just 1 second, bro, just 1 second, guys. Fuck. So as of now, just before macro, we do see a retracement into the pixel. From here, we do see displacement. This is not market associated. This is changes in state of delivery because as of now, in this candle, price was bullish and immediately went bearish. So this is a tell the price is looking for bearish prices. I would like to see a candle closure below this low for V to look for shorts, maybe to target what? What to target? These one because you guys want to see that these volume balance are really good to be honest, because you could be looking for entries from here as well. So as of now, I would like to see displacement happen. Any kind of displacement happening, I would like to enter. Okay, so as of now, I do see the price close below this low. We did form a CB. So as of now, how price reacts to this CB is going to be how I will enter. If price reacts to this CB and respects it, and we do see displacement lower, we're going to see what? Displacement most likely into the 1 hour BC. So as of now, we do see a retrace, but price is respecting the CB holy this place. But this is a beautiful entry because as of now, the most are going to have markets associated here. Price is going to display. I would like to see price is it's not like price is going to. I would like to anticipate price to this place below this low, then for price to go immediately to this volume balance. I would like to start with that really try to see something like that. 3 minutes, let me see. Okay. Okay, I'm going to see this place. But I would like to trade my stop loss above there. And I do not want to see price really just go higher for me. On the TP got paid. So as of now, I'm sitting there. So my bad. So my TP was like 41 points back. To be honest, it was 30 points. So as of now, do you see that has what did I do? So as of now, I do see the price was going bearish. What I did was just react to what was price telling me from 9:30 to 9:45 because if from 9:30 you do have a high time frame rebalance. I'm telling you, if before macro we don't we with my man, if before macro we have a manipulation, a rebalance into Peter way, the only thing that macro has to do is to displace. That's it. If you do see manipulation before macro, just has to rebalance into a Peter way, then go higher or lower. If from 9:30 to 9:45 price does nothing and wait for macro to tell the story, I'm telling you guys, from 9:30 to 9:45, if price does this, then macro will do that. Like really try to like see if from 9:30 to 9:45 price has a manipulation or rebalance and displacement. Because I'm telling you, if you do study what is price telling you from 9:30 to 9:45, you will understand everything. That was a nice trade. What's the difference between changes of living market and shift? So you want to see that one guy market such a shift is telling you that price wants to get you lower because it's a body closure below the swing low here. So these are swing low or the swing high. Because you want to see that if you do see the body kind of closure below the swing low, price is confirming us that the internal liquidity is lower. That's it. Market structure shift confirms us that the internal liquidity is going to be either higher or lower. But be careful that market structure shift has to be always after a rebalance or a manipulation. Market structure shift alone is nothing. Luxury bro, a lot. Lot of pairs, but just those because I did look at some pairs, but just really just not say it to anyone. Just gatekeep it to be honest as of now. Bro, too many DMs, right? Way too many DMs. So last price technically. So is a price technically still accumulation at your entry? How do you structure that? So as of now, let's have it Tristan. From my entry that was around here, okay, what do we see? That from here, from the CB, what is price telling price this is this placing lower. We do see that the price is most likely going to go low. But I want to see the Tristan. This is risky because to be honest, waiting for the displacement. So not this entry, but at 9:48, when this candle goes below the candle close here, You want to expect anticipate speed and efficiency. That's why, Tristan, if you take premature entries, something like this, is this valid? But there is a key tell. You have to accept the outcome. You have to put your stop loss there. You have to know that, okay, I entered off of a CB. This CB comes off of the retracement into the 5 minute PXL here. So this was the 5 minute PXL. From the 5 minute PXL, price made one displacement in the CB. From the CB, I would like to see displacement happening towards this $1 basin. And that's what we did because from this market association, so when the candle closed here, where was price going to? Price was going to this $1 basin. Like, do you see now? Like, that's what I mean by market association and changes of delivery. But yeah, like that's Tristan. Price was not accumulating. To be honest, now in this case here, price was not accumulating because what do we see? And you see the price is trying to displace away from the wage. I was still on my straight, to be honest. Yeah, I can edit. I continue. So let me see, let me see, let me see. Play out. What do you mean? What do you mean, Blizzard? Okay. Donation. Damn. Okay, well, injection block. What's the difference between tourism assistance and delivery? To be honest, Awais, uh, changes to delivery works when the narrative is against it. So just let me tell you, okay, let's say for example, okay, this was a turtle soup. This turtle soup, so this one, so we say, this turtle soup, okay, why is this a turtle soup? This is valid because the narrative is going back to be honest, like changes in delivery are not looking like by swing highs. To be honest, always you should look at the candle locations. Let me tell you, from here, your changes in delivery, the changes in delivery is confirming you that we do have speed and efficiency. Would be when price goes below this candle wick low. The price goes below this bullish candle. I'm telling you, Salma did say this, but I don't know. Like when I did join like this for like 2, 3 months ago, Salma like did say this. Like this was changes of delivery, but he's not talking about it anymore. But that's fine because to be honest, bro, these are really, really premature entry. The changes because we want to see that CST is just change in the state of delivery. Price was bullish, manipulated like I'm telling you, bro, every conference, changes of delivery, everything has to be after the rebalance or the manipulation here. But to be honest, I always want to see that too. Like I really don't know how to explain it, like changes of delivery in details. Only just look at that. Manipulation or the block. If this bullish candle gets disrespected, we do see what? The price is changing its state of delivery from bullish to bearish. Bro, okay. I'll try my best, but I really don't know how to explain it to be honest. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, but don't worry, but you got to wait. Okay, so next day. So this day is going to be damn bro, how many FMC? What the fuck is I talking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like too many. So Friday with no news, this is going to be a really, really low response today. Okay. So as of now, I would like to see what is price going to tell me. Uh, this was something. My bad. What happened? What happened? What happened? No news Friday. Yeah, no news Friday. Okay. So, bro, I'm just waiting every day just to see like I trade FMC all day. I don't know, but to be honest, that one guy. even on low probable days, like this not egotistical, I could still found 30%. Like really, I do believe that even on low probable days, if I know that by my experience, I could easily found the trade and just win the day. Because I want to see that you guys want to see that this game is all based on experience. The more experience you have, bro, the better a trader you're going to be. Really, just let time do its own thing. Like the same shit that just happened to me to be fair. Really. Let me see what is Friday telling me. So on Friday, we do see that price is really bullish. Because as of now, what do we see? For the daily time, we do see a daily torso. We do have a basic retracement. The dual liquidity of this is most likely going to be this high if on daily we do see a closure above this high. Let me see what is price going to do on the 1 hour time frame. So the 1 hour time frame, price did what? Price manipulated lower. We did manipulate these equal highs. We do have an internal high terminal SMT as well. So from this low, we do have what? A high terminal SMT. So the 1 hour looks pretty bullish. I want to see what this price going to tell me on the low time frame. So on the low time frame, price is doing pretty much nothing to be fair. Yo, what the fuck is this? Is this getting me confused? 726. Oh, fuck, you from C day from. Let me see. What is price between them? So as of now, I do see that price does have this biggest candle to be honest. So I don't know where did this come from. This biggest candle been what? Been a bullish SMT, bullish manipulation. And once you the price displays higher a lot from it. I want to see when price was displacing higher a lot, what did we make? We made a lot of liquidity, like a lot of low risk liquidity. As of now, I could be looking for price to do what? Price manipulate lower then go higher again. But let me see what is price to do because as of now, 930 open. As 930 open, what did price do? Price displaced above this high after manipulating it, which is displacement. But you see as of now, what is price not doing? Price is not respecting this high as PXH. As of now, if this is not getting respected as PXH, what can you expect? Reversal to the downside. Why? Because the only PD rate, the price that we could wait, the only PD rate that we could wait, how can I say that? The only bullish PD rate that we could look for longs was this. And from here we do see what the BC got inverted as well. So as of now, we do see what the manipulation, the liquidity sweep here, because if you do see this was a liquidity sweep, we balance into the wicks from 930 to 945. We have the manipulation rebalance into the CB here. As of now, to be honest, market will just displace lower. Like really, that could happen. And the dual liquidity is going to be this equal lows. Let me see. And these are really holy fuck. Yeah, let me see if you look at our retrace on higher. Because as of now, I want to see that price is really close to this equals on ES. Because when price is really close to this lows on ES, really, just close when ES is on this equal lows. So as of now, I want to see what is price telling me. We do have this clean BC here. And there is a key tell, but we do see multiple uh clean BC below a low. These are most likely going to be tapped into, like rebalanced into, the price is going to go higher. But let me see. If I go time frame, we do see this inverter available as well. So to be honest, I could be looking for shorts from this level here. But let me see what this price is going to do. So we do see a torso. We do see displacement higher. I do see an order block here. From the order block, I would like to see what is price going to do. I have no displacement whatsoever. This is a really good to be honest because as of now, what is price telling me? Price is accumulating into the order block. I have no manipulation from this BC. I would like to know that any closure below the order block is telling me the price is most likely gonna go lower. Like to be honest, like that's what I am anticipating. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, that one guy, this bullish candle and this bearish candle, like from this body to this body, this is a bullish order block. So as of now, I want to see what is price going to tell me. I want to see if this VC is going to hold. Nothing at all. Okay, do something. Fucking hell. As of now, if I do see displacement below this low, I could be looking for shorts because you want to see that if from a Peter wave we do not see immediate displacement, most likely we're gonna go lower. Like that is what is going to happen. So as of now, let me see. Nothing yet. Holy fuck, this is beautiful. Because as of now, what did price do? Price leaves a volume imbalance, we immediately displace lower. So as of now, what is price telling me? Speed and efficiency is coming in. Price is most likely going to do what? On ES, we're going to take out this equal lows. On AQ, most likely we're going to rebalance into this BC, maybe into this BC lower, then go higher again. But let me see what is going to go. I want to look for shorts here. Stop loss most likely above here and look for maybe the top into the 1 hour BC. But these are fine. I can go for minutes. Oh fuck. Hold on. Bro, it's like 11 pulls. That's nothing. Like do like 60 times 10. That's like no 80 times 10. That's like 800. You won't see that. The buffer is really high. Like I'm treating this like as a would be express. Holy fuck. Bro, I was about to get manipulated. Holy fuck. Bro, we're not saying, we're not saying. Man, trade hit. That's still fine. That was a nice trade, in fair. Yeah, bro. But still, our suppose was a little bit correct. It was above the candle, so and I priced it for a TP. But as of now, I want to see that why was this value? Because the reason I can okay, when you do see multiple candles like this, when you do see candles with a full body and long wicks, this is telling me that there is going to be a continuation. Same thing in bullish scenario. If you do see doji candles like this, like they're bullish, expect a displacement candle to the upside. I learned this thing from Bamba FX. I swear to God, I learned this from him. But this works a lot of times because even here, okay, let me just find an example. Like this is example here. You see, as price is making doji candles here, we do see accumulation. Wow, you see that they're bullish. There will be a displacement candle with speed and efficiency, let's say displacement happening and soon creating higher. The same thing here because to be honest, let's see if we can catch lows. Let me see. So we do have an SMT at the lows here. I do see the price is retracing into this VC here. I want to see what is price going to do. Is price going to displace lower? Okay, okay. So these are really good displacement with that. I want to see what is price going to tell me at this peak stand. I want to see if price goes below this candle close. I could be looking for short something like this, one to one. Let's say. But let me see. Because if price does not respect the CB, and we do see a rebalance into it, we could be looking for longs. Holy fuck. Let me see if from this volume imbalance, we do see a retracement lower for them for price to go higher again. So yeah, so that one guy, this is an old remember. So in this case, if the first or second candle is too big, mark out only the first one. But what do we see? We do see perfect retracement. This would be the perfect entry for retracement to 50%. We do see displacement happening entry there. But let me see if I can get a retracement lower. So I do see a retracement. So okay. Okay, talking at all fucking random. Yeah, missed the move. So to be honest, this is going to be a nice trade here. Or the displacement above this candle with highs here and stops below that, targeting the high there. But let me see, let me see. Hmm. No, it isn't here at all. Okay, what the fuck? So that's low one. We use it to manipulation. Nothing yet. You want to see no problem day. See, the person. I would like to see this BC getting bigger respect than this one. because I'm just 4,500. I'm just really just going straight to price. I just want to see because if this is the optimal entry, because my entry would have been here. Optimal entry was here. All about retracement, displacement invalidating the CB, you enter their stops below that 2030, 2030. 23 points is stop loss above there, let's say, like TP above there, 1 to 1 in and out. But to be honest, this would be a good hedge as well. Like something like this, anticipating for price to go lower, 1 to 1 there. Yeah, that was a nice hedge as well. Yeah. But this was just a little bit later into the macro. But this entry was based off of the internal terms of here, the rebalance into the wicks, the disrespect of the BC here, and for price to then go lower and target these wicks here. The first bullish candle yet. So this was the first bullish candle after the S&T. So we want to see that this candle was intact because I want to see the diamond guy. What do we see? We do see the perfect respect of 50%. This is a key signature because what is price doing? Price is respecting the old block, disrespecting the CB, giving me an idea that we're most likely going to look for lows. Really, you don't need to understand why price did that. You just want to react from this SMT, this order block, what did price do? Price displays through the CB. Let me enter. That's it. You don't need to know why. Just enter. Oh, yeah, the one guy, you can enter here if you do see displacement immediately after the rebalance. Stop loss below there, let's say 1 to 1. Like, to be honest, bro, this would be perfect. Like, you can do that. You want to see that one guy did. If you have more experience, bro, you can do that easily. To be honest, it really comes easy. But see, this was a nice trade. No worries, you just take it slow. To be honest, bro. You want to see that, bro? When the order block conditions come back again, bro, this ball is going to eat like five, like it's going to be a lot of high R trades. The next day, come on, okay, how much do we go? Almost 90. So we go till Thursday here. So I'm going to do till Thursday. Then I'm gonna go, guys. It's way too late as of now. It's fucking 1:30 again. So let me see what is the daily can telling me. Go trade. Oh yeah, I can do that. So let me do this day. I'm gonna go for a trade wake up. No, please not today. Like you guys can back this if you want to in the general chat bar. No, it's 1:30 a.m. But I really have to sleep first. I know now, but I have to go sleep. So as of now, Monday, bro, did I skip any day? No, Monday. Okay, so Monday, bro, this motherfucker again. So sharply speaking, this is going to be a really low probable day. So as of now, I'm most likely expecting this to be a really, really bad day. As daily candle displaced above this high, could be anticipating for price to go to this high here. Let me see only 1 hour time and what is price telling me. So I don't know if this is a weird gap because this could be a counter change. But let me see. So we do see this new day week. So we do see this new week opening gap. I want to see what is price going to tell me as of now on no time frame. So we do see a rebalance deeply into what? Into the 1 hour BC. Let's say that is a 1 hour BC. You treat that as a fair value gap. Oh, yeah, so double guy, you treat this as fair value gaps. If price respects them, you look for longs. If price does not respect it, what do we look for? Shorts, that's it. Like you either look for the respect or the disrespect. So let me see, okay. So as of now, price did what? Price retraced into the 1 hour VC. So as of now, I could be anticipating from this into the manipulation for price to what? Rebalance higher, then go lower. I want to see that because I would like to anticipate price to rebalance into the 5 minute C because we want to see that what is residing here. A lot of orders because price has to go higher, accumulate orders, then go lower again. Because these are just a manipulation move right of now. I want to see what price did from 9:30 to 9:45. So as 9:30 open here, So before 9:30 and 9:28, what do we see? We do see that we do have what? An internal SMT. An internal SMT, and we do see the respect of the 5-minute CB as well. If you do see the respect of the 50% of the 5-minute CB, what can I expect? Price to go lower because before 9:30, you go what? You go the manipulation. Same thing for macro. If you do see manipulation before macro, we expect displacement. As 9:30 displace more immediately, making what? Market structure shift. As from the market structure shift, double guide, what can we expect? The June preview to be low because as of now, from the breakthrough this week low, price is most likely going to look to the next zone created. It's going to be this low here and this low here. So as of now, from 9:30 to 9:45, price retraced into the 1 hour BC, displaced, wait, no, retraced into the 1 hour BC, manipulated this, it's like more like an external swing low on the high time frame. And I am anticipating for price to rebalance into the 5-minute CB. Let me see what his price going to do and macro open. So this is a local Monday because this is a Monday with no news. So we look to enter after 9:48, 9:49, something like that. So let me see. So 9:44 opens. We do see the price is looking to displace higher. And we do see displacement higher into the weeks here. So as 9:40 is 9:45. So macro opens, we retrace into the weeks. I want to see what is price going to do? As of now, price is especially lower. But the only way for me for price to perform that we want to go short is going to be either you're either going to take a really premature entry, it's either going to be what? In displacement below what? This BC. Because if you do see displacement below this BC, what is price confirming? The price is looking for the next joint creative. And what is the next joint creative? Is this low? You either see an SMT here, or you close there. That's it. So like this is an idea, okay? You do some displacement. Let me see if I can catch this low. Nothing yet. Oh, so you do see there's some T there. Okay, so you could be out there. This is not unusual narrative. Let's wait for the proper setup. So I want to see the as of now from the week retracement, price made what? An internal, no, but an external 1 minute SMT. I want to see like these are like internal, yeah, my bad, internal SMT. I want to see as of now from the internal manipulation if price immediately disrespects this bullish SMT and we do see immediate displacement, what can we expect? Price to at least rebalance into the 50% of the range. As of now, I do see that the SMT still did not give me anything at all. You do see a weak format. I want to see what is this CB because this CB as of now is going to be the whole narrative. If this CB gets respected, Joel Trinity is going to be the 50% of the 1 hour BC. But if this gets disrespected, then the Joel Trinity is going to be this equals and what? And the 5-minute CB above here. This is what I am anticipating for price to rebalance into. So bullish SMT here, I want to see a displacement above the CB. So nothing yet, nothing yet. What does we need? So as of now, we do see the closure below. We do see the retracement into the inverted development. If you do see a candle closure, most likely above, like pretty much above this kind of high, I could be, yeah, my bad. Thank you, man. This is an order block as well. So like this should be the order block high. If you see price reverse into it, I would like to see a displacement candle closing above the 50% for me to tell the price is going to go higher. Let me see. Okay, nothing yet. So as of now, okay, my bad. Wait, can I? Can't. So let me see. Okay. So from this week here, what did price do? Price rebalanced into the wicks of this 1 minute candle. What did price do? This is institutional engineering. Institution entered here for them to send price higher again. So these are retracement into wicks into the order block, telling me that price is most likely going to look for higher prices. Holy fuck. Damn. Well, this is perfect. You see the closure above pretty much the order block. You see displacement happening after the respect of the CB. As of now, I could be looking for longs here, and I would like to see if you could get what? Stop loss below the displacement candle, you could get the 5 minute CV there. So these are 26, let me go back, 26 times 8, 2000. It's too much. 16, yeah. So basically like 1.5K. Let me see. What is the displacement happens from well, to make this on the chart? I don't like it. So let's see displacement above this high from me to what from me, my bad, for my idea to be validated. Displacement above this high, making what? Market structure shift and confirming me that the draw liquidity is going to be this high and this 5 minute CV. Let me see. Let me get no displacement. So just chilling out. What do you as of now? What was price telling me? Price was like this is a really, really, really good sign. Like good tell that price is gonna go higher. Because as of now, what is price telling me? Price is wicking, is making doji candles and wick to the upside. As of now, you could be entering if you miss this entry here to the stop loss below these candles here. You could be looking for the one-to-one because as your entry is really late. Now let me see what this price going to do. So we do see when this beta TP got hit, so you exit there. So our entry was where? Our entry was here. Support was below there, like some 26 points. Something like this. And TP was there. So we got 39 points targeting what? The true liquidity here. So those PCCBs which just took kind of system whatever. Yeah, to be honest, cash, the CVs that Simon teaches us, they are more accurate. They are low, not like low probable, but look to see if a fair value gap is formed with speed and efficiency. Well, that's it, to be fair. That's it. Okay, so should I do another day? Or should we go do the trade recap? Day review about more games. Look the fucking, look the fucking. Okay. Pizza. My cup is maybe and he's a little bit. It is. Yo, I'm not sharing my screen. Wait, I am, bro. I'm scared. To be honest, bro. Oh, good, G. Oh, good. Like, we've been in the call for how much? Only 1 hour, 20 minutes. Damn, bro. We could be going for another 2, 3 days, but let me check wake up. Yeah, but Wolf was pretty just talk for me, to be honest. Total waste, bro. So, thank you. Okay, so let me see there, bro. The fuck is the crickets? So, we'll go through AM quickly, and let me see why it was AM bullish, a bearish one. So, as of now, you want to see there is a key tell. If price does not make a high time frame manipulation, expect to see what? Engineer liquidity, so equal lows, equal highs, and for them to be tired. Because I was in a call with I don't know always if you were in. I was in a call with and some other members, and I was telling them they're most likely going to go lower. Why? Because we don't have any kind of manipulation. Because as of here, as of now, no manipulation. So price really does not have any reason to go above these highs until we make the money from that far. Until we make the manipulation, because from this manipulation, price is allowed to reverse. You see a which retracement into the 50% of the week here. So let me tell you, okay, what was price doing at 9:30 to 9:45? So as market open, okay, so let's talk about how the S&T that was there. So there was this S&T, okay. This is a really, really tricky day because you have to be careful. So as of now, okay, as 9:30 open, what did price do? Price displaced lower, made an internal S&T here, as I still remember, Let me go define the time frame. I want to see, okay, it's 9:30 open. Price rebalanced into the 5 minute BC here, and we did immediately displace higher. As for 9:30, it did displace above the draw liquidity. But you want to see that did the bearish SMT get disrespected? Did ES take this high as well? Let me go there. Yes, 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 yes. Let me see. Yeah, where the fuck is this? All these people function. Let's see. So as of now, you want to see, okay, did ES displace above this high, invalidating the idea of the SMT? No. So that's why you want to be aware. If the idea of the SMT is still valid, you want to wait for the respect of the current period we are in. Because as of now, the high time frame narrative is still playing out. So you want to wait for proper. Where the fuck is IQU? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so we want to see, okay, if this bearish SMT is still holding out, we want to see, okay, for the respect of the BC, for that to price to go higher again. But here, so from 9:30, we displace higher. We do see that the bearish SMT is still holding. Price is in the premium of the range. We want to see it, like, let me guys ask you a question. From here on here, okay, from here, do you see any kind of manipulation that like, do you see any manipulation here? Like nine, from 9 p.m. to 9:30. Do you see any manipulation that allow that could make price go higher? No. What we do have is only a retracement into the wicks here that made what? That made price goes higher. We want to see that there is no manipulation. Price from this SMT, like really just look at it. From this SMT, where is the liquidity? Lower from this internal SMT, price is looking for the opposite liquidity always. We want to see that from this manipulation, the dual liquidity is confirmed. If you can hear me, okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so what to see from this SMT, from this manipulation, the dual liquidity is always going to be the opposite side. This was what this was the order block on the 1 hour time frame, respectively displacement. That's it really. Want to see, okay, if this SMT is still holding, let me patiently wait on what is Buffer doing. So this was my thought process, okay, on today's trade. I want to see, okay, at 9:43, what did price do? Price rebalanced into the PXH. But as of now, that one guy, it was not the BC disrespect. Because as of now here, the BC was still getting respected. We want to see from here, we don't have any kind of confidence for price to go lower. Because price whipped into the PXH and immediately displays higher. I want to see that as of now, price is still respecting the bullish P rate. But from this PXH, what did price do? This PXH allowed price to retrace into the CB. You see how price was respecting the CB, was respecting the wicks here. You see how price was respecting the bearish period. Why? Because from this SMT, price displaced lower. This PXH was used as what? As a retracement tool for price to go lower again. In this case, this was a retracement period because every period has its own use. In this case, this PXH was not to go higher, but this PXH was what? To generate liquidity because this was what? This was a swing low. This was liquidity. It was to generate liquidity because fuckers did enter here. We're looking for loans that was out. And here, what do we see? The price retraces its CV. And if you just fucking wait for the macro, what this price do? Displaces lower, respecting and disrespecting what P rate? Disrespecting the bullish P rate, BC. So we do have the bullish inverted value there. And we are respecting what? The CB here. We're respecting the 1 hour week. So why the fuck did I see some guys going long here? Was there any kind of confirmation? No. Here, we want to see, okay, when price, these are really be, actually, I will drop it. So, we want to see if the first VC above a high, like this was the first VC above the high, does not get respected, expect reversal to happen, really expect it. We want to see displacement happen, right, really fast. As of now, as 9:45, what did it do 9:45? 9:45 from the manipulation. But we want to see that when did the manipulation happen? Did the manipulation happen after or before macro? Really, just tell me that. Did manipulation happen before or after macro? Before. So if manipulation happens before macro, do we need to see the manipulation and macro again? Yes or no? No. So if we do not need to see the manipulation again, we just need a rebalance into a P rate, any P rate, Wix or the Maximi, any P rate for them to price to go lower again. That's why. Like really, bro, it's that easy. Manipulation before yes or no, really, that's it. So the CB disrespect the BC disrespect was OTE. So this entry anywhere in this candle, but this candle here was a perfect entry. You could be entering a price was expressing lower. You should actually today I was not sure if the BC was getting respected or disrespected. That's why I waited a little bit and I do see what they are saying about this candle. This candle is used only to generate liquidity. We want to see that this candle made what? It made a retracement into the CB here, into the volume balance here. And from there, what do we see? We do see via displacement strongly overlapping the bullish candle. So change in the set of delivery on the lower time frame and for price, bro, that's it. This was the perfect entry to be fair. Like in my case, 30 points, bro. Your stop loss can be well above that, like really above there, 30 points here, but that's it. Well, it was this fucking easy. Manipulation before macro. You don't need to see it again. As 9:45 opens, price retraces into the wicks, into the CB. We do see displacement happening. Market structure shift. We do see the BC is used as what? This clean BC was used as a retracement for price to retrace into this CB here, into this more CB here, for price to then go lower again. That's it. That's all it happened. Yeah, that's good for it. That's good. That's good. Do you have an order of PTSD? Yeah, so double guy, this was the old block. This bullish candle and this bearish candle. Like to be honest, in this case, just mark out this like this like this. This was the like to be honest, yeah. So 9:45. So market open rebalanced into the Wix CB order block and was respecting what be the rate. Price was respecting the bearish manipulation PM2. PM. Should I go? I don't know how was PM2 for. Let me see. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Like, do you guys understand that? That's why if you do see, do you guys understand? Manipulation before macro, we can enter after the rebalance and the displacement. Really, you guys have to know that. So for us to be valid, we have to see displacement to be, yeah, but you want to see that before it was the manipulation. Yeah, want to see, to be honest, that one guy here, this was not a good example because in this case, the order block was this. Like, what I have in mind. This was the order block. Like, this bullish candle, this bearish candle. But you want to see here was not clean. So I just took this first bearish candle and just see how price fluctuated. But that's fine. That one guy, if you did wrap to the wicks and to the CB, that's fine. Really, that's what you did. You say wait for manipulation. Do you mean external or internal? Can any manipulation, internal, external? It has to be a relevant manipulation. Like it has to be an important manipulation. If manipulation and macro you can enter this place of balance. Yeah, because you want to see a DAX manipulation before macro, you can enter. Because you want to think logically. If we already have the manipulation, you want to see that the low or high that did manipulate, that is a high resistant liquidity. So we can most likely expect from that high displacement. So you want to see the high or low that did manipulate. You do not expect it to get manipulated again. Like if it does align with the narrative. Yeah, yeah, like strong chosen liquidity. That one guy, you just look for what is price telling me right now. Is price respecting this manipulation? Or is price respecting that manipulation? Really, you look for what did we do just before Malcolm? Yeah, yeah, it was, uh, but that's good that not a lot of people did join, so bro, I'm happy to be honest. Bro, what if I gatekeep this lecture? Uh, why not? Why not? But today, bro, but you're see Waffles. Yeah, you're Jacob, how are you? So let me see Peter Markov. Peter Markov, yes, here. So. Yeah, no worries away, bro. You see Blizzard. This is basically what we do. Yeah, so that's it. KV is to see, okay, really not complicated. KB come after in the on the charts after 9:39, like no my bad, after 9:50, 9:20, and 9:50, 9:20. Come to the charts and see what is price telling you from there. If you have charts or something, to be honest, you're right to be honest, Shanda, but oh, good. How are you always winning? Well, come on, gang. Jacob, is that something to ask you? Because if you do everything correct, is there any reason to lose now? So why? Like the reason I lost last Friday was just because I was winning my 5 points. I was looking to win the 10K day, but let's say I'm fucked. Okay, so PM macro. So PM macro, I want to see what is price telling me on the high time frame, the same thought process as the AM macro. So we do see so Jacob. So we do see the 50-minute turtle soup. On the 50-minute turtle soup, price is still respecting this BC here. I want to see the same top as okay. What did price do from 130 to 145? As 130 open, price in what? Price manipulated the low, like the low here, did a high time frame turtle and price immediately displays higher. This is 10 because from the manipulation, price will what? A market structure shift. As of now, if you do see multiple BC, wait for the rebalance, then for price to be higher again. Because again, what did I say about my to manipulation? If you do see a relevant manipulation from 130 to 145 here, we do not need to see another manipulation. We really don't need to. Like in this case, this was a peer macro. Peer macro, anything can happen. We can manipulate this law again as we did, but you do not need to see another relevant manipulation. Because as of now, as macro opens here, okay, so you want to see, okay, displacement from the 50-minute torso making what? Market such a shift. As of now, you want to see what is price going to tell you. Because you want to see, okay, from this, like, from any high time frame manipulation, expect at least, like, you can't have at least the 50% of this range, like here. You can't have the 50%. Like, you are anticipating for price to rebalance near the 50%. So in this case, what do we see? As macro opens, what is macro doing? Macro is respecting this CB. So price really, as of now, does not have any reason to go higher yet. Because this CB, what does it do? As this CB offers us the manipulation because from this CB, as I did say, as I always say, a PD rate that it is not aligned with the narrative will either offer us a rebalance or an internal manipulation, like a manipulation or a rebalance. That's it. So this CB was not aligning with the narrative here. So from here, what can I expect? Price to go lower, maybe rebalance into this BC here. But what do we see? Optimal time. Let's say that this was 9:48. This is 1:48. We do see internal manipulation from the internal manipulation into the BC. As I do know that what is the hyperphotometry on the 50-minute time frame, price does have an internal torso, and I'm expecting price to at least go to the 50% here. From here, I am expecting price to see. I'm not expecting. I am reacting to what is price going to tell me. Yo, what up, bro? That is not me. You okay? You okay, bro? Yo, bro, come on, gang. You don't have to be kid. You don't have to link it to be honest, bro, but still fine, okay. So do you see that? And 148 price does an internal manipulation. From here, we do see what? We do see the order block. I want to see from this order block what is price going to tell me. Is price going to respect this or not? Let me here. Let me just draw this order block. So this is the order block here. Price does respect the order block and immediately displaces away. Immediate displacement is a key time the price and the P rate is holding. So from this PWA holding, what do we see? We do see the internal market structure shift. We do see the CB getting validated, so the inverted fair value gap as well. So you want to see as of now, your entry is based on what? Internal manipulation, one, BC, two, order block three, displacement four, inverted fair value gap five, and the market structure shift is six. Bro, you enter here, the stop should be below the order block, that's it. Bro, you want to see, bro, it's that fucking easy. You will have to what is price telling you, and you want to see what the price do before macro. Because, bro, did I come to price? I didn't see what price is at this high. No, I did see what was price telling me from 930, from 130 to 145. And then from there, I just found the narrative, easy as that. So 151 was the best entry. To be honest, 150. 150 candle flush was the best entry. Bro, what do you mean? Yo, please just stop leaking everything. Come on, G. No need to leak anything here. So that's it. We finished. We finished for the day. Yeah, I think we did. So, but really, bro, today was really, but like today was the day like where you could have really just passed like every event in the fucking world. But yeah, not bad. But just let me close the recording.